much for tuning in today. My name is Jacqueline, and in today's video I have a mega haul to share with you. But before we get started, and if you're new here, please consider to subscribe to my channel and ring that little notification bell so you get to know whenever I upload new videos. Also, come and follow me on my Instagram. And now, if you want to know what I have been shopping for, just keep on watching. Okay friends, so I don't know, the Sephora sale passed and went away, and then I felt like a little bit of like, oh, I don't want to be shopping anymore. But then all these little sales start popping up, and all of a sudden all the new releases, and I found myself in trouble and shopping more than ever. That's so bad. But anyhow, I want to show you what I have been hauling lately at Sephora and other stores. Let me just show you the first item that I got. Is this Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize eyeshadow, and I got it in the shade Rose Gold. Oh my gosh, this has been sold out at Sephora's website for forever. And then I did my Charlotte Tilbury full collection of the hot lips too, with all the swatches and whatnot, and I forgot to actually get one of these. I don't know, I completely forgot. But anyhow, I went to my local Sephora, saw that they had on an end cap of a gondola the little eyeshadow pots, and there was the rose gold one, but it was all empty. And I asked one of the employees if they maybe have it, if they have received it. And they know I shop a lot at that store, so they went inside and they have got it, and actually they only had one. And I'm so lucky because I got it, and it's just so beautiful. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it before, but I'm very excited. And actually they also have the Star Gold, which I don't have, so I'm thinking maybe I will stop today and get it. I never have tried these cream eyeshadow pots from Charlotte Tilbury, so I'm very excited to try it and to see what's the durability and whatnot, because I only have her quads and a big eyeshadow palette. I think it's called Icons, something like that, which is great. It's amazing. But anyhow, I'm very excited that I got this friend right here. Next item that I got is this Power Fabric High Coverage Stretchable Concealer by Giorgio Armani. And let's see right here, I got this one online, so I didn't know which shade to get, and I think I got a little bit light. This one is in the shade 3.5 and it seems to be a little bit too white, kind of like the back side of my arm where the sun doesn't hit ever. So I don't know, it seems to be very light, but I will give it a try. I don't know, hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I may need to go 2 shades up a little if it doesn't work. Hopefully it does, because I just dislike very much to just send stuff back and return and all of that. I just really dislike all the waste of that. Next thing that I got is this Pat McGrath Perma Precision Liquid Liner. I actually really need a black eyeliner, and I was debating, I mean, I have the last liner that I was using is the Fenty eyeliner, and I really like it. Then I bought this roller line eyeliner from Benefit, bought it in the brown one, and I really like it. And then I also bought the black one, but for some reason, I don't know, maybe it was a faulty item because the tip wasn't gliding. It was just kind of like tagging, and it wasn't easy to, you know, create a mini wing, and I have a lot of folds right here, so it's very hard for me to actually create like a wing eyeline. So I have to like go there, and it takes me like forever. So I was going through the Sephora website and checking in reviews, and this eyeliner right here has great reviews. Next item that I got is another concealer. I know I'm in a concealer thing. It's this Creaseless Concealer by Tarte, and I have heard mixed reviews about this concealer. I know it's kind of like a creamy type of concealer. A lot of people say that it settles a lot in the fine lines and whatnot. And then my friend here in YouTube, Taraline, she raves about this. Is her favorite concealer, and actually I'm wearing it today, and I will say I have been wearing it maybe for a couple hours. It looks very hydrating, creamy, and it hasn't settled on my fine lines. I know Tara, she doesn't set her under eyes, and I have set it with my Hourglass setting powder, and it actually is not creasing on me. It doesn't have the most coverage, and I have really dark circles, so I maybe have to go next time with like a peach color corrector to just kind of like hide my dark circles. But other than that, it's holding really well, and I don't see any creasing, and I have a lot of little fine lines right here because I squint a lot, and that's due to my allergies. I have really bad allergies, and I'm very sensitive to sunlight, so I squint quite a bit, and maybe you have noticed on my videos I kind of blink a lot. So anyhow, I have got this concealer, and the shade I got is the Light Honey. I put it in today, and it looks good. It brightens a little bit my under eye, which I like. I don't like to go too bright. I either go exactly the same tone of my skin, or maybe one, at the most two kind of shades lighter if I wanted to make it a little bit brighter. But I think this is a really nice concealer. So far, so good. Next thing that I got that is not new at all, but I have been wanting it for so long, is this Marc Jacobs iconic eyeshadow palette in the shade Fantasy. And it comes in this really beautiful white packaging with rose gold right here. Very pretty, and it actually comes with 7 shades. I really love how sleek the package looks. There you go. You see that? It's so beautiful. And then it says Marc Jacobs right here in rose gold, and it has the little clasps right here in rose gold too. Really pretty. And then when I open it up, it's all a lot of like kind of like a pinky coral, not too much coral, pinky. They're all like pinky rose gold tones. They are just so beautiful, and I have been looking to this eyeshadow palette like forever, and I don't know, every time there was the Sephora sale, or every time that I had the opportunity to get it, I always like, oh, maybe later, maybe not right now, because the pricing, it's high up there, so I just didn't want to, you know, purchase it. But it got to the day that I had to say, okay, yes, just, you know, just go ahead, purchase it, get it, just is yours. You have to have it, you know. It's like if you're looking and you're saving it on your wish list like forever and you're waiting, I mean, it means like there's a reason why. Because I honestly go through my wish list, or like if I have like little notes of things that I have been eyeing before, I usually kind of like declutter it and, you know, take away things that I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get it, you know. But this one, I had been meaning to buy it for a long time, so I'm really happy I got it. Another thing that I got, and this is really weird because if you have been here on my channel, you know that I don't like any products that they plump the lips, because it just makes me nervous, and you know, like the feeling of it. But I have been doing really well with the Hourglass and Real lip glosses. I really like that. And then I tried a sample of these Genius Lip Collagen Lip by the brand Algenist. And I mean, I tried like a little sample on the go. I requested it when I was at Sephora, and it actually didn't hurt. So I want to try it and see what is, I know there's Elle Larry, she raves about this lip collagen lip treatment, and it basically also helps to smooth your lips and kind of like exfoliate them gently. To be honest with you, I'm excited and happy to give it a go and give it a try. Next item that I got is by Tom Ford. Is this sheer highlighting duo, and this is in the shade Reflects Guilt. And you know what, I was watching my friend here in YouTube, Morgan Turner. She has a great channel. She is a makeup artist. She reviews so many products, and she's just the sweetest person ever. I really enjoy watching her content, and she's very artistic. She just have like the most beautiful eyeshadow looks, like, and she likes really like, you know, luxury stuff. And I really love to watch her videos. And she recently did a video where she got some Tom Ford goodies on a outlet, and it actually was everything 50%. And she talked about this Reflects Guilt highlighter. Obviously I paid the full price. The outlet that she went to and the store she went to, I mean, I don't think there's one here near me. At least I look for it, and I think the closest one is like 4 hours away from my home. So I decided to go ahead and just pick it up, and it's just so pretty. So I'm really excited to try this highlighter. I have highlighter right now, otherwise I will try it. Oh, by the way, let me know in the comments down below if you would like me to do kind of like a try on haul of, you know, like X items. I would love to do that too. It will be fun because believe me, I got a lot. I got an insane amount of goodies. Next item that I got is this Huda Beauty Nymph Not Your Mama's Pantyhose All Over Body Highlighter. That's so funny. So I mean, we have seen these right here all over the internet, and I got it in the shade Aphrodite. And you know, I tried it at the store and I felt like it looked really good. It smelled really nice. And you know, it's summertime, as you can tell. I mean, I'm still pale, but I'm planning to do like just, you know, to bronze up myself and maybe just put these on top, and I think it will look really pretty now that, you know, finally summer has arrived to California, because I don't know what's going on here in California. It has been so cold. It's just insane. And with this friend right here, I also got the Body Blur Glow Body Brush from Huda Beauty. So I just got the brush too because I thought I don't have a brush like this, and I thought maybe will help to spread up the product a little bit more even and without me having to, you know, make a mess out of my hands. So got the two products right here, and I'm excited to give it a go and see if it's something good or not. Next item that I got is this Chanel Duo Bronze et Lumiere in the shade medium, and this is actually a new item at Chanel. I bought it directly from Chanel's website. There's only two different bronzers. I think one is called Fair or maybe Light. I don't recall. This one is the medium one, but the other one is, my gosh, it is not a bronzer. You know, like it looks more like a setting powder than anything else. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get this one right here, and I think this shade right here will work perfectly for my skin tone. So here it comes with a little brush, and I haven't even used it yet. And then you get the bronzer and kind of like a highlighter, and the highlighter is really nice. It's kind of like a gold shade, but it's not too dark and not too light either. Hopefully you can get to see it there. But I think the colors are great, and I'm excited to give it a try. I actually had been meaning to pick up a Quad by Chanel, but it's not available yet. It's available in Europe and not here in the United States, and I tried to buy it from Europe and it didn't let me. So I have family in Italy, and I was thinking, you know, maybe I will ask them to get me one and send it to me. But sometimes I just get nervous that, because it had happened before. Sometimes something is being sent from Italy and then it doesn't arrive. I have a lot of good luck with friends that they are in UK. Sometimes they buy me stuff and, you know, I'm able to receive it in a timely manner and at least receive it. Another item that I got is this Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer and Blush Powder. And this right here comes in such a beautiful packaging. And you know, this is the thing, I buy stuff and I don't open it. I think I had bought these like 2 weeks ago and I haven't even tried it. But anyhow, here you go. It comes in this beautiful wood packaging. Look at that. It's just so gorgeous and so solid. And then on top says terracotta and then Guerlain on the bottom. So pretty. And oh my gosh, when you open it up. Okay, it has the usual terracotta scent. But I don't know, like this scent, it's a little bit nicer. I mean, not nicer, a little bit more toned down than other products from the terracotta collection of Guerlain. Here you go. Do you see that? How beautiful this is? Oh my gosh, this design is just a killer. So it's so beautiful. It has this like very bronzy color, then kind of like a peach coral shade, and then the gold on top. I don't even know if I want to actually use it because it's just so pretty, the design, that it looks more like a collector item than anything else. So I don't know, but you know, I need to make use out of these things. I cannot just keep it just because, you know, because it will go bad and then it will be sad and I will not give it one use. I know I'm talking to myself because I'm like that. Sometimes I feel like These items are so beautiful and they are so well laid out. But this one just is one of my favorite type of designs that I have seen in a while on makeup. Next item that I got is another Tom Ford Soleil Glow Bronzer in the shade 01 Gold Dust, and you're gonna tell me why you got it if you already have it. So I did a video reviewing the Soleil collection and I have it in there, but I got the small size, and you know what, I decided to go ahead and go for the big size too because I know I'm gonna use it. I have been loving it. You have to go with a very light hand. I love the packaging of Tom Ford. I think it's just so luxurious, like his lipsticks, I mean everything is just so, I don't know, it just calls for looks right here, but it's just so pretty. And this is the shade right here. Again, this is the shade 01 Gold Dust. Oh my gosh, this is just too pretty to say the least. It's just so beautiful, and it gives you like the most subtle, beautiful glow, sun-kissed, such a great bronzer. My only thing with this bronzer, again, is like if you get it, go with very light hand because it's very powdery. You will need a very soft brush. Don't go with something that is too stiff because it will fly everywhere. But I think I really needed to get a backup because you see, I got in love with this it's called the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Stick, and it has an illuminator, like a highlighter on one side, and then it has kind of like a coral color blush on the other side. It was just a stick. If I don't mistaken, it was from last year's Soleil collection, and this year I don't know if they replaced it. I mean, they didn't replace it, but they just all of a sudden, like, it's gone. They didn't sell it anymore at Nordstrom. They didn't sell it anymore at Tom Ford's website. I contacted Tom Ford website and they told me, well, you need to check our retailers. It's like, thank you so much. And then I could not find it anywhere. And actually, I had been wanting to buy it badly. So if you see it somewhere, please let me know. I would love to get it. I had been like eyeing it at Poshmark to see if I can get it, but nothing is showing up, and I really want to get that glow stick. I think Samantha Ravendolph is the one like that showed it off, and since she put it on her skin, I'm like, oh my gosh, I really want it. But I waited too long, and then by the time that new Soleil collection came, a stick went away from the website, so I'm very sad about that. And that's why I decided to get my big bronzer, so that way I have it for a long time and nobody's gonna take it away from me. At least until the new Soleil collection for 2020 comes, right? Thing that I got is this Jouer powder highlighter in the shade Rose Gold. I made a review of that Tan Lines collection by Jouer maybe like last week or the week before or something like that. It's just so beautiful. I love the bronzers from Jouer. I love the blushes. The eyeshadow palette is really nice. I really love it, and I have been using it quite a bit too. But I think I have been missing a highlighter by the brand, so I went ahead and purchased it, and this is the color right here. Again, this is the shade Rose Gold, and it's just a pretty shade. It's more like a champagne. It doesn't have a lot of that rosy undertone. There is some rosy undertone, but it's not too strong, so I think it will go well in a lot of skin tones, like fair to light and light to medium and medium to tan skin tones. This shade will look so beautiful, and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. I have tried before Jouer's foundation and then the concealer, and I didn't like it that much, but I think that maybe the shade that I got, it wasn't the right shade. So I don't know if I maybe should pick it up again and, you know, see if I like it better. You know, I just need to get shade match. That's basically what I need to do. Next item that I got is these Sleep Silky Scrunchies. And I have heard great things about these silk scrunchies. They're supposed to be like a little bit better to avoid hair damage, so it doesn't crunch up your hair when you put it in a ponytail, and you know, because the silk is so soft. So I was thinking, you know what, I want to get it. And then when I went to my local Sephora store, they only have a package that comes like with a leopard print and the black one and very light, very dark bronze colors. And then I went to the Sephora website and they had these colors right here. I actually really like these colors better. This is kind of like a pinky shade, kind of matches my background, and then this one is more of like a champagne color, and this right here is the black one. So I went ahead and picked one of these up. They're a little bit expensive. I think they were like $30 for these. They come what? They come 6 of them for $30. I think that was the price. It's a little bit expensive, but you know, I wanted to give it a try, and I have been trying to take better care of my hair, and I said, you know what, just better go ahead and try them and see what are they all about. And talking about hair, I also pick up this Kerastase. It's a kind of like an oil for dual hair, which I do have. Like when I get out of the shower and I blow dry my hair, I finish blow drying, and no matter what I do, it just still, I have the frizz, and it doesn't look like at its best. You just have to go for at least 2 to 3 hours until it kind of like calms down. So I wanted to really try this product right here. Again, this is by the brand Kerastase. This is actually made in Spain, and I have read really great reviews about it. They also have ingredients as amla and camellia, as well as argan oil. So all of those oils are really good for your hair. It is a little bit pricey though, but I think, I don't know, I just want to give it a try. And also it's supposed to be really good for people who dye their hair, which I am. You know, I dye my hair not often, but you know, it's been treated for many years. It really needs to get a little bit more stronger. Next item that I got is this set of Katera SK2. It's actually a facial treatment essence. Also it has a clear lotion and then a mask, and I thought, you know what, it wasn't really good. Well, it wasn't a really good deal because it was really expensive, but it was, I think it's worth it to get it on a set because you get some other items. So there you go, there's the Pitera water right here, and then there's the lotion right here. And it comes with one mask, which they're usually expensive, these masks by this brand. And I think I mentioned it before, I was using a sample of these, but at the same time I was using a new product on my face. And then for those who had been here on my channel, I have very sensitive and reactive skin. And I immediately start to have like little bumps all over my face. So I don't know if it was this or the other product, but I heard so many good things about this product that I want to give it a try with the same routine that I have and that I had for many months without introducing another product but this. So I'm planning to start maybe by tomorrow, and I can give you an update if this is the thing that it broke me out or if it's actually really good as everybody says. Now another item that I got is this Tom Ford Skin Illuminating Powder Duo in 07 Incandescent, and this is actually a new powder on Tom Ford's line. He has one illuminating powder duo, and he just came out not too long ago, maybe like a week ago, with this shade right here, which is Incandescent, and then with another one, I think the name is called Flicker, but it's a Flicker? I don't remember, but anyhow, the other one didn't look good for my skin tone, so I was like, nah, no. So this looks a little bit more like a blush, and then this one like a highlighter. So I'm excited to try it. I love Tom Ford, so this is a new goodie for his brand. I know, expensive like hell. Why? I don't know, but okay. I think I will give Tom Ford a break until he comes out with something new for fall or winter. I'm excited to try this product right here. I mean, like, I just love Tom Ford, as you can tell. Tom Ford, yeah, Tom Ford. That's up there for me. Tom Ford is my favorite one, if you couldn't tell. Another items that I got are these Huda Beauty lipsticks, and they are called the Power Bullet Matte Lipsticks. I'm not too crazy about matte lipsticks, but these are from her new collection, and I got it in 2 different shades. I'm very excited to try them because I really love Huda Beauty products. I love her eyeshadow palettes, the mini ones, and then her large versions, which she hasn't come out with any yet. I thought she was gonna come out with something for summer, but that's good. I mean, she went with the neon eyeshadow palettes, and that's perfect for summer. But I thought she was gonna do, you know, something for for summer a little bit of a larger palette, but she hasn't yet, so maybe she will surprise us with something for the fall, who knows. But anyhow, I bought 2 of these lipsticks in Rendezvous and then Honeymoon, and they are both kind of like in the pinky tone. If I don't, yeah, there you go, in the pinky tone. Really, really pretty. This one right here is Honeymoon, and as you can see, it's a really pretty pink tone, and I love pink. I love pink. And then this one right here is Rendezvous, and it looks pretty much alike to the other one. Okay, they look very, very similar actually. Okay, so Honeymoon seems to be a shade a little bit brighter, and then Rendezvous, it's a little bit on the darker tone. There you go. I think you can see right there. But I'm excited to try them. Like I said, I really like Huda Beauty goodies. For her powder and her setting spray, I had to pass on those because of the scent. The smell is just too strong for me, and I cannot handle those. I cannot handle those strong scents at all. So I decided to pass on those 2 items. But then all the rest of the items, I like it. I actually have used her foundation, and I think it's really, really good. Next item that I got is this Bare Minerals Endless Summer Bronzer in the shade Faux Tan, and as you can tell, it's such a dark color, but when you swatch it, it's just a really beautiful shade. When you see it on the pan, it looks kind of grayish color, more of like a contour type of color, but when you swatch it, it's actually a warmer tone. It's not as dark as it looks like, and it has a little bit of like a sheen to it, but it looks so pretty. I really like it. I really like it, so I'm really excited to give this a go. Next item is also by Bare Minerals, and it's the Endless Glow Highlighter. And when I saw this color, I'm like, I have to have it, please, yes, because it's just so pretty. Look at this peach color. Oh my gosh, this color right here. Oh, there you go. If I twisted the lights, there you go. As you see it right now in the camera, that's how it looks in person. It has this beautiful peach undertone. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. It's just so beautiful. And you know what? I used to use Bare Minerals a lot. It was pretty much everything that I use, and only when it was special occasions I use my Lancome goodies, like my foundation and other, eyeshadows and whatnot. But in daily basis, I only use Bare Minerals for a long time. I was excited to see that they are coming with new items that are actually, very appealing and more like summery. The last item that I got by Bare Minerals is another highlighter, also in the Endless Glow version. This shade right here, it is called Free. Yeah, Free. And this is a beautiful highlighter. This is a champagne highlighter, just a champagne type of highlighter. I don't know if you can see it right there. Just so pretty. I was so excited to get it. Next item that I got is this Face, Lips and Eye Nude Sticks. This is more of like a blush color, and I got it in the shade Tiger Lily Bloom, or Bloom Tiger Lily, and this is supposed to be like a dewy finish. And look at this bright color. Ah, yes, I love it. I love it so much. Super nice and bright, summery. I mean, super pretty. And I haven't tried anything from Nude Sticks. One of my subscribers here, she told me that she got them during the Sephora sale, and then they were all out of stock, and I'm like, no. And then I went to my Ulta store, and they had them all available, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get it. And then I got these other shade called Sun Kiss, and this is more of a bronzer. Oh, it has a little brush on the back, but this will give you kind of that Sun Kiss look because it has a little bit of a warm undertone, which I personally love. The item that I got, and this was a purchase online, is this silicone infused super sponge. And I have seen Tati Westbrook reviewing this item. She said she loved it. And then my friend Sherilyn here in YouTube, she also says that it's a really good sponge. So I'm thinking to just give it a try. It's supposed to have kind of like a silicone type of cover inside, not cover, but it's just, you know, silicone on the outside, so it's antibacterial and it doesn't absorb all the products, so it basically spreads it out like really nice. I'm always up for new sponges because I love my beauty blenders, don't get me wrong, but they are expensive. And in fact, I was listening today morning to Samantha March, and she tried this new sponge by I think it's, the store is called Mise, and it's called like Pow Pow or something like that, and it seemed like it was really bouncy, really cushiony, so I'm interested also maybe to get that one. And it was, I think, $1.55, something like that. So I think I will just grab that and just, you know, give it a go. It's always good to have options out there because, you know, I go through sponges a lot, and I actually have my little case right here full of beauty blenders, and I think I have like 1 or 2 that they are from Morphe too, which are good, but I don't know, I love my beauty blenders more than anything. Back to trying other sponges. And now that we have a step into the tool section, I have got this Scott Barnes number 61 brush. It's this very particular brush that I'm really excited to try it because it's kind of like a little bit of fun out. You're supposed to like use it kind of like a fan right here, and I mean, I like the shape of this brush. I think it's something like, I haven't seen a lot of these shapes right here. I mean, it will be kind of like, because it's really fan out, and I think it will be really good for application crease and in the upper lid. I just really like it. And then with that, I also pick up the number 63 brush right here, and this is also another shape brush right here that is kind of different. So I just have to see it. Maybe you are supposed to use it like this for a more defined type of application. You know, I really think that this is a really nice brush. I like the craftsmanship of it, so I'm excited to give it a try. Another brush by Scott Barnes that I got is this face brush number 65, and I think this is the perfect brush for contouring, like really good contouring and sharp application. I don't know if you see the shape right there, how it is, how it fans out on the outside, kind of like an eye type of shape. So I don't know, I'm just very curious about trying this brush right here. And I also got the number 62 brush by Scott Barnes, but I haven't received it yet, so it's supposed to come in the mail, I think, on Monday. I'm recording this on Friday, but anyhow, it looks kind of like this shape right here, and I heard Tati Westbrook raving about that brush. It actually went out of stock completely for a long time, and then went back in stock. I had my email notification, so I went ahead and grabbed it. But yeah, I'm excited to get that and see how those brushes do, because I really enjoy my Sonia G brushes and my Wayne Goss brushes. They are really nice, but I want to really give a try to Scott Barnes brushes because I'm sure that the design of these brushes, they are very specific, because I mean, we're talking about a makeup artist that, you know, has so much experience. So I'm excited to give them a go. The next item that I got is the Too Faced Peach Puff Long Wearing Diffuse Matte Lip Color. And during the Sephora sale, or right after the Sephora sale, I heard a lot of people raving about these lipstick right here, and I got it in the shade Preaching to the Choir. That's funny. So it comes in like this container right here, really nice, really pretty. So like, as you can tell, I haven't even, you know, tried it, but I think that you're supposed to twist it and then the color will come up. So I'm excited to give this a try. And then from Too Faced, I also got this Do You Fresh Glow Luminous Face Primer, and I have tried the Do You foundation. It wasn't my favorite one. Maybe I will try it again. I still have it on my collection, but I was thinking, you know, this is a primer that is supposed to give you a dew, and I actually tried it in a store, and it smells, first of all, heavenly. I don't know, I just felt like it's really pretty. I haven't heard many people talk about it, but I wanted to try a primer that is glowy. I don't use many primers, to be honest with you, but I use a lot of foundations that they don't have a lot of coverage. I like the idea to have a primer that has that glow, that it can actually come through the foundation and actually make your skin seem more glowy. So I'm excited to give it a go. Why not? Last but not least, I got the new FAVES facial toning kit. I heard so many good things about this device right here. So it comes actually with a facial trainer and also the eye attachment. This is super expensive, but I got it for a really good deal. I bought it at a store called like Skin Store, I think it's called Skin Store, because it was my first purchase. They gave me, I think it was 20 or 30% off, and then I used my eBay. That, by the way, if you're shopping, I'm gonna put my link down below if you want to sign up for eBay. As you know, I'm such a small channel right here. I don't have any sponsorship, but I will tell you that eBay is the way to go with when you do your shopping online. I love it because at that time, I think they had another 20% because it was their anniversary. They had a 20% on these store. Again, I think it's called Skin Store. And then I got another percentage off, again, 20 or 30% for me, my first purchase at this particular website. And I mean, I was like, okay, it's time for me to buy it because this thing is super expensive. And also with this right here, I got that new FAVES wrinkle reducer attachment. So this is another type of attachment. I haven't heard much about it because this is new for the line, but I said, you know what, it was such a great deal with these two right here, the website that I was purchasing it, and then with my eBay, that I was like, you know what, I better go ahead and do it. So yeah, by the way, if you haven't tried eBay, 100%. I mean, I buy a lot of stuff for my businesses, and I buy my own personal stuff, and then my children's stuff too. I receive quite a bit of cash back, every I think it's every 3 months or 4 months or something like that. But I get it in there, and that helps a lot because I'm able to, purchase other items that I want. In fact, they have a way that either you get the cash back, or if you want to trade it for a gift card from an ex store, they will increase the amount of money that you were supposed to get. So that's pretty cool. Okay, my friends, I think this is a wrap. It has been a long video, and I got a lot more items right here, but I will share them with you maybe in like first impressions video. Let me know if you'd like to see anything of that here on my channel. I would love to, listen to your comments. Let me know what will you like to see next. But I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you like it, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with other people that they may like this type of videos, or they are all into beauty and makeup. And before you leave, do not forget to click that big red button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much again for watching. Until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.